Okay,
Yeah.
so we are doing this, and good evening and welcome to another edition of Tejano TV's The Three Amigos Show. We're starting this show really weird because the boss who runs the show is not here. He's having computer issues, but we're going to try our best here. Usually he starts with an ad and trending stuff and all this other stuff, and I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just going to start pushing buttons. Good luck.
Here's what's trending now on Tejano TV.
Te agradezco por las horas y momentos de amor, esos días de mucha pasión.
It's Friday and I'm ready para celebrar. Si empieza la pachanga quiero parrandear. Con todos mis compas yo quiero cantar. Arrepiéntete, que sin ti la vida no va a ser igual. Arrepiéntete.
For new music videos like these, make sure you guys download Tejano TV on Roku, Apple, and Android.
You are watching Tejano TV. Don't change that channel.
Tejano TV presents. It's the Three Amigos Show! Starring Big Daddy D. Burleson, the Midnight Cowboy Marcus Daniels, El Guy Juan Mendoza. Tonight's special guests, Beatriz Rojas and Erick Pastrano. Brought to you by Mas Chingon Radio, LilaLisaPromotions.com,
Hey, baby.
Menantes Publishing, The Songwriter's Choice, Archie's Homestyle Burgers in Cotulla, Texas, the Tejano Conjunto Music Superstore, Janie's Record Shop, and Tejano TV. And now, let's get on with the show.
Good evening and welcome to another great edition of Tejano TV's The Three Amigos Show. I'm D, one of your hosts, and welcome. We want to thank you guys for tuning in each and every week for some of the most weirdly intriguing, captivating interviews that you're ever going to see. And right now, take it away, Marcus.
Marcus Daniels, Midnight Mariachi. Thank you guys for being on the show. And our guest this evening, we have...
From the Beehive Studios, we have...
Beatriz Rojas.
And Erick Pastrano.
Oh, wait, that's you.
I thought you were going to be like more exciting than that. We give you the big build
We're
up.
calmer now. We don't want to scare you yet.
All right, wait. Hold on. Let's try this one more time.
How much do we have?
You are watching Tejano TV. Don't change that channel.
Tejano TV presents. It's the Three Amigos Show!
Let's see if we can get it right this
Starring
time.
Big Daddy D. Burleson, the Midnight Cowboy Marcus Daniels, El Guy Juan Mendoza. Tonight's special guests, Beatriz Rojas and Erick Pastrano. Brought to you by Mas Chingon Radio, LilaLisaPromotions.com,
Hey, baby.
Menantes Publishing, The Songwriter's Choice, Archie's Homestyle Burgers in Cotulla, Texas, the Tejano Conjunto Music Superstore, Janie's Record Shop, and Tejano TV. And now, let's get on with the show.
Okay, let's see if we get our game faces on, people.
You got to bring it yourself.
And welcome to another exciting edition of Tejano TV's The Three Amigos Show. I almost said the top 10 music video countdown. And that's the way it goes around here, folks. We're just ad-libbing our asses off because our boss isn't here. Hey, when the boss is away, we can play, right, Marcus?
Yes.
You're just, man, y'all are just downers. I'm trying to elevate the level of the show. And hi.
This is like, I don't watch the show. I'm trying to figure it out.
Hey, nobody asked you to talk yet. Golly, women, they love to just dominate. All right. Anyway, welcome to the Three Amigos Show, where each and every Wednesday night we bring you the best in Tejano entertainment, in Tejano news, and Tejano interviews. And tonight we want to thank our sponsors. Let's see if I can get this right. We want to thank Menantes Publishing. First off, Mas Chingon Radio, Tejano TV, of course, Lila Lisa Promotions, hey baby, and also Janie's Record Shop and Archie's Hamburgers in Cotulla, Texas. I am Delirious, obviously, and my co-host tonight is
Midnight Mariachi.
And we have two special guests in the house tonight. Our guests are
Beatriz Rojas from Beatriz Destino.
And Erick Pastrano de los Papi Chulos, and we are together from the Beehive Studios.
Wait, Marcus was trying to cue the applause.
We have no applause. Wait.
Folks, we are going to be winging it tonight because we have no idea where our boss is. He's claiming computer issues. I think it's more like spousal issues, and he may be in the emergency room. I don't know. Lila may have taken him out, but we'll find out. We'll get progress reports as we go along. We are glad to have in the house Beatriz Rojas and Erick Pastrano. Now there's two bands. There's Beatriz y Destino, and then there's Papi Chulos. And I wanted to find out, how in the heck does that work? First off, are you guys married? Wow, that's been certainly interesting. Hey, Marcus, what's going on over on your side of the world? Marcus has been waiting. No. I gave you a chance to talk, and you were considering what lie to tell. And I just...
Well, at least we didn't lie.
It's complicated.
You're supposed to ease into these questions, man. God,
what you mean ease into it? Man, we got two weirdos here. First off, they're a couple, but they have two separate bands, and I want to figure out how that works, especially when it comes to like award ceremonies, when somebody wins an award, somebody doesn't. Like last week at the I can't want to say All-American. All-Star Music Awards, Erick Pastrano won Producer of the Year. And I just wanted to ask Beatriz, how's that make you feel?
Nice.
Oh man.
So technically, but we work together in the studio. I mean, it's all a team effort.
Yeah, we merged it together.
When he does his work, I come in and then I'll just tell him, nope, you did it wrong, do it again.
Wow.
But majority of the time, I take over.
Wow.
It's kind of like she's the master, but I'm the boss kind of deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, that sounds like a married couple to me.
Man, I reached out to Eric a couple of years ago about doing a production. Now the price has gone up since he's gotten an award. So,
actually, it's $1.99 more.
Yeah, just $1 more.
So, okay, where are you guys located? I mean, for the audience that doesn't know anything about the two of you, give us some history, give us some background, let us know who you are, how you got started, and just how are you making the magic happen?
So first, we are in San Antonio, Texas, far north. So if you want to continue on your side.
So for me, I grew up with Tejano music. My parents loved Tejano music. Neither one of them sing or play. However, I grew up listening to, Mazz, Shelly Lattes, Selena, Latin Breed, like all the artists. My mom has this huge vinyl collection. So I grew up listening to Tejano. I was born and raised
vinyl. Don't say vinyl, because then Juan just showed up and he's going to start going off about vinyl. And it's like, dude, it's...
Oh, he caught you, busted.
He is there.
He's there, but he's not there. Look, he's right there. Look, see him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's right there. So I grew up, born and raised in El Paso. That's when Tejano was in El Paso. And I moved to Odessa. Yes, it's not Tejano anymore, sadly. And I've always had a dream to live in San Antonio because it's the Tejano capital of the world.
That's very true. And
You came to San Antonio for music?
I came to San Antonio from, well, at the time I was married, not to him.
the complicated part starts. Let's get in on that.
You know that. So my ex-husband was military, so when he had the options to move, San Antonio was one of his choices, and that's what we got.
Nice.
Lackland, Kelly, Randolph. Where was he?
Oh no, he was at Fort Sam.
Fort Sam. Oh, he's the Army.
Mm-hmm. Army.
Continue the story because like Eric looking a little worried over there. Like, what's she gonna say?
Oh, I know the story.
He knows the story. He wrote his own story.
My own story.
So when you got to San Antonio,
so when I got to San Antonio, I mean, it's hard. You know, it's hard being a female musician in this industry or singer, however you want to label it. But I mean, I just started singing wherever they let me sing. And that's pretty much how everything evolved. At the time that I was getting a divorce, it just so happened Eric was getting a divorce, and we had already met each other prior to that, and it just kind of
we just kind of merged together,
it
and
just blossomed.
we just blossomed. You take this row, I'll take you on that row. And we just started building.
You know how
up
the creepy vines just merged together in those horror movies? That's exactly what happened.
I'm getting a better idea of this complicated story here.
Hey, Juan and Lila, they just happened to do events together, and they were both at their. And
it's complicated.
You know what? As a matter of fact, I think Juan and Lila got together around the same time that Eric and I got together.
Speaking of Juan, hey Juan, I put you in the studio, dude.
Look at that.
Beautiful.
What's up?
We're discussing true love here, and how things just happen.
Well, first I apologize for my tardiness. It is not like me to be. It is not like me to be on CPT time. Ooh. You know, it is always me to be early. Look at Marcus. And of course, if you Mexicans out there don't know what CPT time, let them know what it is.
It's colored people time. That's colored
exactly.
People.
There you go. So I'm used to being early. Computers have been acting crazy. I've been spending about 30 minutes trying to fix them, and I went to go get over reliable. By the time I got over reliable, this one came up. So I was like, okay, fine, we're good now. But anyways,
IT tech.
Yeah, there you go. I'm one too, but the computer just took forever, and I don't know what was going on with it. So, but anyways, thank you for joining us. So what was going on?
In that case, let's get this officially underway. Ladies and gentlemen, we're starting the show over.
You are watching Tejano TV. Don't change that channel.
Take 3.
Let's see if we can get this right.
I'm sorry.
Marcus, you ready?
Yeah, where's Juan?
Tejano TV presents.
Juan, are you ready?
It's the Three
I think so.
Amigos Show!
Eric?
Starring
Beatriz, are y'all
Big
ready?
Daddy D. Burleson, the Midnight Cowboy Marcus Daniels, El Guy Juan Mendoza, tonight's special guests Beatriz Rojas and Erick Pastrano. Brought to you by Mas Chingon Radio, LilaLisaPromotions.com,
Hey, baby.
Menantes Publishing,
Hey, baby.
The Songwriter's Choice, Archie's Homestyle Burgers in Cotulla, Texas, the Tejano Conjunto Music Superstore, Janie's Record Shop, and Tejano TV. And now, let's get on with the show.
For the third time. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here on another episode of the Three Amigos Show. I want to thank you guys so much for joining us for the third time tonight. And like I said, I apologize for my tardiness. It wasn't like me to be late. So, but we got everything in order. We're ready to start again for the third time, and then we're gonna let D do all the questions that he just did a little bit ago, and then we're gonna catch up probably about another 30 minutes from now. So, but thank you guys so much for being with us here. I want to thank our awesome sponsors, my beautiful wife, Lila Mendoza, with Lila Lisa Promotions, Janie's Record Shop, Archie's Homestyle Burger, Menantes Publishing, and Nuestra Música Monthly Magazine. And I am El Más Chingón, Juan Mendoza.
And I am delirious.
Marcus Daniels, Midnight Mariachi.
And our guest tonight in the house we have
Beatriz from Beatriz Destino.
Sean Michael from Papi Chulos.
And Erick Pastrano de los Papi Chulos and Beehive Studio.
Wow, Sean just jumped in out of nowhere, didn't he?
I told you we're delirious.
Sean Michael, man, we haven't seen you in like 10 years, I think, somewhere around there. It's been a while.
Oh, yeah.
But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here. We're going to go ahead and continue on with the show. All right, what was the last question asked?
Oh, we were asking. How Beatriz came to San Antonio and all that. But we started getting to that gray area about how she and Eric met. They were both married, both happened to get divorced at the same time, and how all those things worked out.
Did you hire him for the band? And he's like all playing and looking.
That's in the book.
That way.
It kind of seemed that way. Actually, he
And
wasn't
we
even
were
part of my
talking about
band.
it.
Yeah.
We were talking about it like, man, these people are gonna think bad about us, and it really didn't happen that way.
Hey, that's our job. We're supposed to.
You overthink it.
Yeah, he was actually part of Grupo Cielo at the time, and so we kind of just happened to run into each other at a gig. That's how we met, but we didn't really talk until like after the separations. And then I stole him from Grupo Cielo, and then just kind of kept him there.
Yeah, sure.
After that,
She ate the key.
With that story.
I think I can vouch. I think I can almost vouch for that story.
Juan, and he was DJing at an event, and he's like, and then Lila walks by. He's like,
Okay, and I'm gonna say pretty much that. No. It wasn't that way. It was at one of the events when I first started Mazz Chingón Radio. That's where we met at fanfare during fanfare time. That's where we met. But of course, we were both married to other people at the time and stuff. And kind of coincidentally, she was going through stuff. I was going through stuff. We ended up in divorces, and then we ended up later on getting together and stuff. So it was pretty much a similar story as theirs. But believe it or not, back in the day, about 10, 11 years ago, Beatriz used to be a DJ for Mazz Chingón Radio.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Before we get to that, I just want to say that I've been in the music industry for over 50 years now, and I just want to lay down, like, ladies and gentlemen, they're up here lying. You know how it works out. Keyboard player, he's up on stage. She walks up and she's got that twinkle in her eye, and he's trying to sing, and then he's trying to single around like, "Hey, this song's for you," that kind of stuff.
So we have a story on that one too. When you say the song's for you, so
all of it's gonna come out.
Let's talk about Marcus and Cynthia, because that's pretty much how that happened.
9 minutes.
Anyway, welcome to the Three Amigos show. We're glad to have you all on here. We're trying to ascertain exactly when this all started. We were talking to Beatriz about when she lived in El Paso, where Tejano was there, but then it disappeared, and she came to San Antonio, the Tejano music capital of the world, to gain fame and stardom, and that's where we were at in our questioning. So, what was the first band you played with, or did you go into radio immediately, or how did this happen?
I actually didn't have a band. I was doing pure tracks. It was just such a pain to get a bunch of guys together who were willing to learn the music, who were willing to practice, who were dedicated, and I just didn't want to be one of those girls that had to sing the same cover songs as every other band you see at fanfare. So I decided to just record my own album, and I went a completely different route. I actually used Jason Martinez from Grupo Vida.
Yeah.
I went a completely different route than Elida, Shelly, Stephanie, any other female vocalist you could hear up. So my thought was, hey, I love Grupo Vida. Let me try the Grupo Vida style. So my first album was pretty much compiled of that conjunto accordion style, and who better to do it than Jason? I mean, he was the front runner for Grupo Vida. So I was actually his first album that he ever produced.
And the thing is, you're gonna be, as a female lead vocalist, you're gonna be compared to all the other female lead vocalists. You know, who's better, who's this, and it's not about that. You create music because it's a personal thing. It comes from your soul, and you are who you are. But people want to make it like it's a contest, and it's
Right. And that's one thing that we're doing with the studio now is we don't want it to be, we're trying to stop. And I know it's not, we're not going to be the only ones to try and stop it, but at the same token, we're trying to just promote, like, stop bickering, stop talking about people, stop fighting, stop the chismes, stop all of that. And let's just work together to keep this industry going. Like, who's going to keep Tejano music alive if it's not us that are in it already? Like, everybody has their own talent, their own voice, their own sound, their own looks, their own stage presence. Everybody is different, and we're all in it to do the same thing, to make music because it's what we love. We love to be on stage, and we got to keep this industry alive.
You sound as pissed off about it as I am. I mean, we're tired. We're tired of the backstabbing, everybody talking bad about the other bands, and the chisme just, it just gets outrageous. And then
Who cares who did what?
and people want to post stuff online, and it's just why?
Yes.
Why? Because
Unfortunate.
everybody in the world's going to chime in, and they know absolutely nothing about it. They just want to give their opinion of something they have absolutely no knowledge. So, yeah.
Put out a new single, and it does okay with the post, but let it be a little controversial. Everyone likes and comments and shares a controversial post in the industry. So,
Yep. They won't share your music, but they won't share your music. They won't like your posts about music or videos. But when it comes to some random meme or joke about somebody, they're real quick to comment and like and share. And it's like, no, we're here.
I see that a lot, and especially like y'all are saying, once Beyonce's birthday comes out, like, boom, there's a million likes. Anybody that's here that it's like, bitch, you don't even know them over there.
Welcome to Tejano.
I don't even know who the hell you are.
Hey, Juan, did you notice something?
No.
They're a couple, but they brought a referee with them.
Yeah, we barely met 'em.
Every couple needs a referee.
Gotta keep them separate.
What's up, Sean?
Even Marcus and Cynthia need a referee.
Ooh. It's just called SmackDown, isn't it?
Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, Eric just had an emergency root canal the other day, and he has to have another tooth extracted.
Oh my gosh.
And he's just like talking away about all these other girls, and I was like, you know what? You're not going to need that. I'm going to take it out for you.
Hey,
you better save yourself.
Another word.
Hey, but it's like I tell her, at least I tell you these things. I'm not holding it in and doing something behind your back.
Sean, this is when you go ding ding.
That's true. Yeah.
There's a lot of vatos that hold it in. They start talking to the women out there. I ain't got time for that shit.
He had like 5 women hit on you the other day at work for some event, and I was like, you're about to get a free tooth extraction.
Who? Him or them?
Eric.
Oh.
Yeah. See, but I told her.
And this is the example of a loving relationship that we were promoting. Okay, here we go.
The main thing.
Hey, love hurts.
Love hurts. Yeah, the main thing is just communication, and I'm actually very big on that because of my job that I do. I mean, I work in healthcare, and guess what? Somebody dies because somebody didn't communicate. Whose fault is it?
Okay, you just said something interesting because for the last 2 years we've been asking singers and people in the music industry who have jobs outside of playing music on the weekends or as a profession, what field are you in? And for 80% of the women like Patsy Torres, Shelly Lares, Elida, Rita Capuchina, gosh, I mean all these women who work in the healthcare industry. And all the guys love to cook. All the male singers, they love to cook. And then we've got Eric. You're on the other side. You're in the healthcare end. So is she the cook at home?
All the male singers are unemployed.
Him too. He works. He works at.
I work at University Hospital. So I'm a CPR instructor.
We
Breaking
have
the pattern.
we have entered a new dimension, ladies and gentlemen. It's opposite worlds because that's weird. That
You're
is
breaking
cool.
your pattern.
I'm the
When
opposite. I work at USAA, so I deal with all the
She's the
people.
man.
I'm the
She's the
man
man
I guess.
of the man.
I'm the man of the man. So
I
I
need
work
a
at
woman.
USAA with all the
She,
fraud people, all the people that get scammed, and all the people that decide to give out all their passwords and then yell at us for taking.
so Eric,
I,
your origins, man. When did you started? When did
Yeah.
you started before Cielo?
So I started playing keyboards actually when I was 12 years old.
Oh, he plays everything, guys. He's gonna if you're gonna start listing, each instrument. Well, then I started bass, and then I started guitar. No, 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 dude. Just say I play everything and move on from there.
everything except the button accordion.
Yeah, and I have it right there. I have the button accordion. And for like the past 8 years,
I
I
bought
can't
it
pick.
for him and nada.
I can't.
I
Yeah,
learned the button accordion from Sandy Sanchez. So.
well, I was being taught by two other guys, and I still couldn't get it.
Sean, you need to get that. You need to get that accordion and just do something with it, man.
It's your turn,
know.
Vato.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe
Merry Christmas.
If you ain't gonna touch it, you might as well put some use to it.
I know. We had a really good accordion player, but he just last year he left to join the Marines. He was 18,
Mhm.
Oh wow.
and we still have him on board. So when he comes into town, if we have a gig, what have you, he'll come join us, and we still
In
keep in touch.
fatigues.
Yeah, he asked if he can stay
Yeah.
in the chat and everything. So yeah,
Oh, cool. So, Eric, where are you from? Where were you born and raised?
China.
here
China.
everybody says China. No, I'm from here, San Antonio, Texas. In the west side, Commerce and Buena Vista area.
Hey, okay.
You know that area?
I do know that area, man. Doggone.
That's where he's
the west
from.
coast.
I'm gonna say
West Side, West Side.
Sicily with that last name.
I know
To me,
Pastrano,
every
man.
time I look at it, I think Italian, dude. All these years.
Oh, it is Italian.
Right?
My great grandfather is Italian.
So he says. We haven't done the DNA.
Yeah.
Ancestry.com.
Yes.
But yeah, I went to Lanier High School, and of course that's where my
Lanier. Oh, so I'm sorry.
Lanier. Why you have something against me, Vato?
No, no, here he goes. All right, here. Off commerce, man.
So talking about relationships and how it just happened, like, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, right? Here's the sign of
I grew up on El Paso Street,
Eric grew up in El Paso Street. I'm
Wow.
from El Paso. My birthday is July 15th,
which is 7.
715.
My address was 1715 El Paso Street.
Wow.
Like, kind of like, wait a minute, what's going on here?
It's like an omen.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
Like the little things you just pick at. So, yeah, we were meant to be together, man. Your social security matches my underwear size and everything else, man.
What's your favorite color? My favorite color is white. What's yours? White too.
You like tacos? Me too.
Oh, we lost D somewhere.
Oh, we lost the delirious one.
Oh,
He done kicked himself out somewhere. Nobody even touched it.
Eric,
Yeah.
you said you started playing at 11, but shortly after that, was it school music or what?
yeah, school music. I went to college, music theory, music production, and I started learning computer stuff, computer science, and that's where I started. Like, you know what? I want to try some of the computer music, see how that works using MIDI keyboards, studying EDM, see how you connect this with that, and then that's when the digital speaker system started coming out.
Mhm.
DSPs. You no longer need amplifiers. Now you have speakers with built-in
You're
amplifiers.
showing your age, Eric.
I know. Jeez.
Well, I'm sorry. And I just got interested in that. I mean, that was back in 2000. And so from there, I was just fascinated. And then I got my associate's degree in computers and computer networking. And from there, it just started blossoming. Hey, can you help me with this band? Can you help me with this band? hey, I need a board player. I need a bass player. Can you play drums? Like, so that's how it all just started.
Yeah, that's how it starts.
Hmm.
And now he's playing with everybody, man. Playing Ricardo Castillon. He plays with everybody in San Antonio, pretty much, man. He's all over the
I
place.
even got the chance to. I mean, I know she retired, but this last month, I got to play with Shelly Lares. That was a very awesome experience.
Nice. That's crazy. Sean, where you been hiding, man?
Just been working and working. I've been working for University Hospital for 7 years, so it's been tough. And
Come on in.
We found him on the
of
corner.
course, yeah,
Corner.
on Cherry Street. I don't know if y'all know where that's at.
Wait. Now, the Cherry Street I knew growing up, that's where all the hookers were. So, yeah, Cherry Street. Go ahead.
He was working it. So.
Yeah. But now I'm just working with them with Papi Chulos, and it's been
Oh, so that's where Papi Chulo came from, Cherry Street.
yeah. In the area of where the west side of, where did you say, Chupaderas or
That was the name she gave them. She said, "Hey, Papi Chulos," and they're like, "Yeah, that's a good band name. Let's do this."
I didn't know Eric was a
We
pimp
got a
also.
lot of backlash from it at first. People were saying
Uh-huh.
that it's not gonna hit, it's not gonna hit. But now every time somebody sees Eric, they're like, Papi Chulo, Papi Chulo, and I'm like, see, it's stuck.
And then speaking of Cherry Street, when he's hanging around all them prostitutes, I guess you would call them, and he comes out with a song called Tacon.
Is
It didn't go that. It was. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything. But
There's another omen for you.
Look at him spitulating.
Oh, fucking
No, wait.
meant to be. It was
it was
meant
meant
to
to be. Chingao.
See, I told you that's another omen right there. Watch out where you hang around.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, okay, since we're talking about omens, I want to find out something. What's with the matching tattoos?
you're talking about
I'm
these?
talking about this because
Yeah.
so
explain, please.
I got that tattoo with one of my best friends that lives in El Paso, and then when Eric and I got together, we wanted something to represent each other. So he got the heart, and then I got the music note behind my ear, like he has it.
Okay, see, I saw the treble sign. I said, "Hey, the bass clef is upside down." Then I realized it's a heart.
It's a heart.
Yeah, it is upside
I don't
down,
think
and the
that's
bass clef is also missing
Where's
the two
yours?
dots.
Yeah.
The two dots, yeah. Well, but I was like, So you had this first, and Eric had to wuss out and just to make you happy. Says, "Hey, baby,
If you want to
Peer
be
pressure.
I love
Well,
you
I got the
forever."
music
Peer
note
pressure.
behind my ear, too.
No, she got
She
the music
matches,
note.
yes.
I had it first, but she got it next.
D, do you and Angela have matching tattoos?
Branding. We were branding each other,
Sorry, dude. Angela and I have no tattoos.
Hey, you want to update a picture here?
No, he's got tattoos like Lauren, and he's got like I thought it was Roman or something
And I
like
have
that.
that one. I got this one just recently for him. So it's the love sign with his pianos. And then I have this star that has the music notes. We have a bunch of tattoos.
Man, y'all are gonna have a lot of cover.
Sean can't show you his because it's inappropriate.
No, put on your pants real quick.
So turn around and bend over.
Yeah.
We need some sensor signs.
Tattoo right on the top of his crack.
My tramp.
Marcus, you got tattoos?
No, not even one.
Yeah, no tattoos here. We came from a different generation, guys. Plus, we would have got our asses beat if we did get one. So you don't want that grief.
That's crazy. So what brought you guys together musically? Say, hey, let's go ahead and try this out. See what happens.
Well, actually, I had started asking Grupo Cielo to back me up whenever it came out to doing gigs, and Grupo Cielo didn't last too long, so I kept Eric.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to bash anybody. I mean, much
And so as he's about to bash someone, go ahead.
but
That's when you could tell it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm
I'm not gonna name no names.
But yeah, there was some issue with management, and they didn't like the way I was going, or the way I wanted to, how they say,
The direction.
the direction.
It was the production of the music. So basically, Eric produced and put together the the
The second
second
album.
album for Grupo Cielo. He did all the work. He would do the sound. He would run the band. He
No,
would
no, no.
set up.
I was actually just arranging, producing, but there was another recording engineer and other folks involved.
And they knew the industry and how the music needed
Yes,
to be and what kind of style you needed to play. And
yes.
Yes,
we've
And
all heard
it
that.
was like you're gonna do all this work for $50 a night.
yeah. Well, that was to go play. That was a different issue.
That's a different rate.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean,
I was like, that don't even pay for one meal of yours. You eat too much.
not even for gas. It was out of town. But
The
yeah,
the rest was an experience.
it just didn't work out. And so right away they just, hey, we don't need your services. Okay, I'll go get my stuff. So when that happened, guess what? They started going down.
And then, I mean, of course, they still continue to do their stuff. Their lead singer unfortunately died during COVID. So that kind of took a lot away from the original Grupo Cielo vibe because they lost their main singer.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, they're still around. It's a completely different Grupo Cielo that it is now than it was back then.
Yes.
Well, the burning question that everybody wants to know is, what the heck is Beatriz y Destino and Papi Chulo? Because I mean, who determines which band is going to play when a booking comes up, and what? I mean, why are there two bands?
So the way we determine who's gonna play and what, that would be on me because if they hire Beatriz, then it would be Beatriz y Destino featuring
Right.
Papi Chulos. Now, if they hire Papi Chulos, then it'd be Papi Chulos featuring Beatriz.
So it's a group
So
effort
it's a group effort to try to keep
each
it all.
other going and kind of growing and still do that exposure, right? The exposure for both bands and both music. But we decided to keep it separate because of the fact that, I mean, Eric doesn't sing, so
I
that's
actually don't.
yeah, you actually don't. So we have Shawn Michael that we put him to sing all the music, right? So Eric had his own music already, music that he wanted to release, music that he just never had the guts to release. I don't know what the right word is for it, but he had his own. He never wanted to
You didn't have the balls to release
Rather
it.
the
She
balls
said,
to release
Yeah.
this.
And I told
No.
him, I said, you have all this music here, and it's great music. So I think you should just do it under your band name.
I'm
And
starting to get an idea now. So, Eric, you got a pretty good scam going because if you want to do a gig and you don't want her there, then it's a Papi Chulo gig, right? And then oh, okay, I'm starting to get that.
Oh no, don't put words like that, man. But you know what? We did have to do that several times. One time was just recently when Beatriz had to go
I
under
had
the knife,
surgery.
and we had a gig, so she couldn't make it. So we had to, make it work to where it's just Papi Chulos, and of course
Yeah.
Sean's here, so he was
So
the singer.
Sean's
He
doing
is the
all the
singer.
hard work now
Yep.
because Eric don't
He
sing.
does help out a little bit. He does some songs.
Eric can do like the masora type stuff where it's just like ad-libbing. Like he can do all that, right? But he
He's
can't
great at
like
that.
I'm not a singer.
He's not like
Yeah.
Jay Perez type singer.
Yeah.
Just
He's
like
more
I
like-
don't sing like the Cumbia King.
Yeah, he's
kind-
more
kind of
like
stuff that
cumbia
he-
king style, like
Yeah.
masora style, like those types of songs he can easily pull off.
Well, good. That means you have a great variety of songs, and you can please a lot more people that way.
Right,
So,
and Eric's not Tejano raised, like he's not Tejano music raised. So
I can
he's
play it, but I'm not really Tejano.
He's not Tejano. He's more rock. He's more international. And me, I'm like hardcore Tejano. So when it comes to like picking a set list, we kind of go back and forth of
Who does the set list? Who does the set list? Because that tells. Who does it? Okay.
why not just form one complete band or something and have the two front woman and front man, doing the songs, kind of like a
I can answer
culturas.
that
They,
question.
Delia and D did it, had one whole band and had two front people.
Well, because Beatriz's team was actually formed before Papi Chulos came along, and I wanted Eric to have his opportunity to showcase his music, and have like he doesn't want to play all Tejano. I do. So I'm like, you go play whatever music you want to play in your cumbia style or rock style or whatever, and we still can enjoy the best of both worlds.
But don't you see? That's the selling point. You can play almost anything. A super band that can play different varieties of music. They're gonna please more people. And okay,
I mean, because look at the genre we're in. I mean, where everything, it's a big variety of everything, no matter what.
Yep.
You know, you got your Tejano, you got your conjunto, you got your rock, you got soul, you got oldies, you got a little bit of everything, mariachi, and I mean, you can pretty much get away with anything in this industry right now at this point and call it Tejano. You can do hardcore gangster rap and call it Tejano, and you get away with it.
Bad Bunny did it.
There you
Carol
go.
G did it. They called her
Snoop
Tejano.
Dogg.
Who?
Carol G, her cumbia, they called it Tejano.
Oh yeah, she did the Selena song, and everybody just went crazy and said, "Yeah, she's Tejano."
They called it Tejano. You know, it's like, you know, it's just. But here it is very hard here. You know, like Dee said, I'm as frustrated as probably he is with this industry, because it's so hard to get a good paying gig, even just to pay the band, just to break even. Because here it's in San Antonio, you know, they call it the Tejano capital of the world, and to me, like, that brings me like, makes me depressed, because it's really not. You go and like, hey, I'll hire your band for $300. I'm like, dude, that doesn't even pay 3 of the members.
It doesn't pay for the gas.
You know, and you know, you have these other bands that are like barely starting, and they're like, I'll take the 300. So why are you gonna, you know, hire this band that charges, you know, 1,500 or 1,200, whatever the case may be, when I can go get this band for 300 and make bank at my club, you know? So it is hard.
You know what I say after that? So who's running sound?
Young guy makes more money than the whole band.
Yeah.
And
that's why I have my own sound stuff.
Yep.
John, you started out as a solo artist, right? About what, 2015 or what?
Yeah, I was with a band called Tejano Breeze from Poti, Texas.
That's right. Yeah.
Probably about 5 or 6 years. We recorded an album that was released, but wasn't supposed to be released because the band broke up. After a while, it was a family band. It was a dad and 2 sons, and they bickered with each other. And the dad, you know, was always, you know, saying, you know, I guess, you know, telling the sons he was going to break up the band because it was his equipment and stuff like that. Anyways, not going to go into major drama, but you know, it just didn't work out, and so we ended up breaking up. And the album, I guess, who was recording our album just, you know, released it the way it was, and it's floating out there somewhere.
And it's got good music.
I think I actually got a couple of them tracks from back in the day when they was sent to us.
Yeah,
I got them put away in hard drive somewhere. I got to dig them out somewhere.
Please destroy the hard drive.
I can't. I can't destroy the hard drive. It's got a lot of other stuff I can't destroy, music wise.
Kim Kardashian, the sex tape, you know, dude.
Just sell it and make millions, huh?
Sean, I've got to say something. Dude, the resonance of your voice and the pitch, you've got a really low voice, and that's why you can't sing Tejano, first off.
Yeah.
You pitched way up here. That is
Yeah.
Wait. Who are your favorite? What artists do you like? Do you gravitate towards? Who are your favorite artists?
Stephanie Montiel.
Yes, but
No, not just Tejano. I mean, as a singer, because who do you emulate? Who do you think your voice is closest to? Because that is so odd. That is so odd to hear your voice. It has got such a resonance to it. That's like, that's
Thank
a
you.
cool voice.
I don't know if I sound like anybody, but the artists that I love and that I look up to would be like Jay Perez or Ricardo Castillon. So I absolutely just love their voice, their music. They just have a sound about them.
Well, so do you. You've got. I mean, just hearing you speak is like, that is such a cool voice.
Well, I mean, the song that they did, Lágrimas, which was a Tropa F song. I mean, he kind of sounds like he kind of sounds like, you know, David Farias. You know, maybe a little bit deeper. a little bit deeper than him, but I mean it's similar.
You got the video?
Yes, we do.
Oh, look at that! He's thrown up the cues already. All right, hey,
Yeah.
it's right about that time. Hey guys, we're here. Yeah, we're 45 minutes into the show and we haven't played a single video yet. What's up with that? Cue Marcus.
Hey guys, I'm sure we have a video or two.
Of course we do. We got one of awesome group. They call themselves Los Papi Chulos. Wonder where that name came from. Featuring Mr. Shawn Michael. And of course, you think about Shawn Michaels, not a WWE, wrestler or anything like that. Unless he does super kick Eric or something like that, then we'll figure it out later on. But this one's featuring Shawn Michaels, and this one is called Lágrimas, right here on the Three Amigos Show.
Reaching
Mics
it
are
back.
hot. Mics are hot.
Lágrimas que corren de tus ojos, lágrimas que remojan tus caricias, lágrimas por un dolor. Decidí hacerte mi cariño y comprendí que te iban lastimado antes de mí a tu corazón. Pero eso ya quedó en el pasado, desde que no estás aquí a mi lado. Es puro amor. Ahora puedes gritar, ya no estoy triste, no te queda más en el pasado. Ya no corren lágrimas. Que corren de tus ojos, lágrimas que remojan tus caricias, lágrimas por un dolor. Decidí hacerte mi cariño y comprendí que te iban lastimado antes de mí a tu corazón. Pero eso ya quedó en el pasado, desde que no estás aquí a mi lado. Es puro amor. Ahora puedes gritar, ya no estoy triste, no te queda más en el pasado. Ya no corren lágrimas. Pero eso ya quedó en el pasado, desde que no estás aquí a mi lado. Es puro amor. Ahora puedes gritar, ya no estoy triste, no te queda más en el pasado. Ya no corren lágrimas. Ya no piensas en tu dolor, piensa en mi calor. No corren lágrimas, no corren lágrimas. Lágrimas, no corren lágrimas.
I see you, Conky.
Newstra Musica Monthly Magazine. Advertise your music release, business, or story in Texas's #1 publication for Tejano music. A proud sponsor of Tejano TV.
Why are you making fun of that guy for?
Eric, tell me, what are your feelings on using AI for voiceovers? Newstra Musica Monthly. Newstra.
Hey, girls do it all the time for filters.
I think
Guys nowadays do it for filters, so
I don't mind it. I just don't like it a lot because I mean, if you're going back to like the 80s and 90s, shoot, even Rick James was using it, right? If they can do it, why
Yeah.
can't we do it?
Okay.
Also, like I brought up the last time, maybe about a few years ago, like the Bee Gees.
Yeah, right.
We do that shit too.
Okay.
You
Hey,
know what I mean?
Sean, I just want to say, man, I love your voice, dude. I'd hate for that to be the last song of the night, and Eric's going chorus again. People love it. They're dancing. Chorus.
Yeah, yeah. 'Cause with that song, like it's
Don't do
it,
it like
it's high.
Whose idea was that to cut that song? Say, you know what? Let's go ahead and give this a try. Eric.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I had that idea for like years, and we were at the at some award show back in August, and I saw Danny, no, not David Farias, and I told him about it. He goes, "You want to do it?" I said, "Yeah, I've been wanting to do it for years."
Oh wow.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, okay. I mean, at the end of the credits, you can see his name on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, oh, I've got to commend you also on the second verse, the grand piano, all the grand piano licks through there. That's genius stuff, man. That was so tasty. I was like, oh, when it came in the first time, I was like, oh, that felt good.
He was getting in his feels.
No, nice work. I mean, I liked your. It just fleshed it out so much more. It gives it a different presence, a different style to it, and it fit perfectly. So I liked it. Thank you.
Thank you. I think of it more like epic music because I actually was gonna attend some university in Florida to study theme music, like for movies.
Yeah, soundtracks, and yeah, that's my favorite genre is movie soundtracks. So
And when I'm here in the studio and I'm cleaning up or doing something, that's what I'm listening to, like the Superman theme.
Dude, I listened to the John Williams channel.
Yes.
On AccuRadio. Okay, yeah, okay. So you and I are on the same wavelength. Yeah.
Call me later.
Nerd juice flowing everywhere.
Oh, I see.
Oh, and I'm also making some puppy juice later.
Uh-oh. That's too much information.
Look at Marcus' face. Like, oh.
Hey, Sean, just make sure you leave the room and close the door.
Yeah, really.
And don't touch any more instruments.
Next time I know to breathe a disinfectant.
You wanted to know what the lips.
Just pretend it's COVID again and just sanitize everything.
There you go. That's why I have this here.
Oh my gosh! Hey, oh wait! I took offense to something that Beatriz said early in the interview about how it's so hard for female singers to define work in Tejano music. What about all the guys? First off, Eric, does she rap chords? Does she know how to run monitors or she expects all that stuff done for her?
Nope.
That's that diva attitude.
Nope.
I don't let her do it, but I mean, she will.
I like the fact that I don't let her do it.
I do
She'll
help
blow up the rig.
If he tells me how to, maneuver certain things, then yeah, I learn from him. So I do it. It's just he doesn't. I mean, he takes control.
The things you learn is
he's the boss.
Even when we go
be more gain. That's it. Turn it down. Okay, raise it a little. That's it. That's what she knows.
You see that one dot right there? Don't pass it.
Yeah, don't. I took offense because women are so pampered in this industry. First off, they have to ride up front in the van whenever you travel. They have to have their own room, their own dressing room. They need to, whenever we eat, it's got to be wherever they want to eat. And they're divas.
Women, it's actually quite opposite. I think I would be very fast.
Notice her volume cut out. Nice going, Eric. I like that. That was whenever she's got an opinion, he's got a special mute button. That was cool.
When the truth comes out.
So I think we're just blessed with our group because we're more like a family. Like I guess we talk on a regular basis even when there's not gigs.
Yeah,
I mean,
communication, like I said.
yeah, I mean we just talk like we're family. We're all great friends, and we kind of like make decisions together. So if we book a gig, we don't do it without anybody else. Everybody is involved at the same time. It's all a group effort, and it's not just about me. It's not just about Sean. It's not just about Eric. It's not about putting Papi
It's
Chulo
not?
music. It's not. No,
Nah,
it's
it's
not.
Wait. So what
Yeah,
happened when
it's all of us because the band is the one that makes the music. If you didn't have a band, it wouldn't sound like that. They're the ones that have to go home and learn the music, practice it, and memorize that when they
You
get on
can
stage.
you can always karaoke it.
Ooh.
Then I
don't
won't
wanna
book
do
the gig.
I don't want to do that.
I won't book the gig.
Yeah, don't do that. I was just joking. Don't do that.
But I mean, I could be a karaoke singer and win female vocalist of the year nowadays. So
That's my
Wow.
question.
No.
I mean, it is possible. Like, I could win a TTMA for doing that.
Ladies,
Shots
send your
fired.
complaints to papichulos.com.
Shots
All
are-
right, this interview's over.
So Beatriz, tell us what you really feel.
I try to stay away
Just
from
that.
the karaoke only because I'm a musician. Why did I spend $4,000 on a keyboard if I can't play? You know what I mean? Why am I gonna go do karaoke?
Now, see, he's lying. First off, Beatriz bought the keyboard because she's got better credit.
Oh, damn.
Jesus.
That's,
But
the way, that's the way it works. We know how it works, man. Come on. We're
I'm the
musicians.
sugar mama.
Wow. Let's give some shout outs real quick. Going out to a buddy from DFW. He says, shout out from DFW. It's Tejano time out there
Buddy,
in
so
Dallas,
sorry.
Fort Worth out there. Johnny Meadows.
Johnny Meadows.
Wait. Johnny, I wish you could come on because I want Sean to hear your voice. Johnny talks like 2 octaves down in the basement. He's a phenomenal musician, though. I love him.
He's like the Barry White of Tejano.
Yeah, he is.
And he could probably go lower than that.
He's got a man. I want his voice for voiceover. I want Sean. Can I contract you for voiceovers? Because Marcus has a great voiceover voice, but he just will not do it.
okay,
I
hang
know
on.
we need to fix the Nostra Musica, whatever.
Nostra Musica.
We need to get rid of that and have Marcus in there because he can do some great voiceovers.
Marcus does great voiceovers.
Let me take off the auto tune real quick.
Irene Mendoza says saludos from Glendale, Arizona.
Hi, Irene.
Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, Johnny Meadows has got that real. Have you seen his new music video? There was another video where he just went like real low. I'm like, damn, you can't really go that low at all. I don't know how he does it.
There was a song that we were trying to play from Becky G and Bad Bunny when they first started, Mayores, and I could not reach that low tone. Like, oh, why do you make me sing this?
I wanted you to sing that one from what was his name?
No, Me gustan mayores.
No, the other one, the Nene Malo.
Oh yeah,
Have you heard of Nene Malo?
Oh.
That's what, you could rap, but you can't sing. So maybe you could pull out the Nene Malo song. He's like, I can't sing like that.
That vato sounds like that. Like I can't do that the whole
yes,
time.
you
I don't even
can.
talk like that.
Like,
Chicka, poo, poo. I don't even talk like that. So why would I do that?
Hey, come on, that's your job. You're a musician. You're supposed to be able to do different variety, different types, different style. It's like being an actor, dude. You just got to put on that character and go with it, man.
Oh yeah.
Come on, but see, Marcus and I, we grew up in the era, hip, a hop, the hip to the hip, the hip, the hop, you don't stop, the rocket to the bang, bang, the boogie, say up, jump, the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie be. You put on that character, man, and you just do it.
Well, see, Marcus has a rewind band, so I mean, he's still in that era, doing 60s, 70s, 80s music.
I got fired like 2 years ago from Rewind.
You got fired on your day off?
All right, tell us that story.
No,
Your interview. No, you guys are on the hot plate. What are you talking about? Dude, Sean, dude, I listen to your voice, and I'm still going. He's going. No corre lágrimas. I'm going. Jiminy crickets. Hearing you talk, and then see.
How do you think I feel?
But I mean, overall, it was a great version of it. I mean, you guys did awesome with it, and we're surprised to see you on the video. We're like, "Is that Sean?" We're like, "Damn, we ain't seen him around in a while, man." He just popped out on the screen, so we're like, "Yeah, we gotta have that video and stuff."
I
So.
know he had that look with the beard and the sunglasses, man. I like that. Oh, I see. He rico suave.
With the glasses and everything.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we filmed it at the bar, and I was 2 sheets to the wind.
Oh, so he was comfortable.
Everything. So you got to carry him around, you know.
Okay. What did you use to film it with? Because the resolution looks great, Eric.
Honestly,
iPhone.
I thought so. Dude, the resolution is crisp. It's clean, and I bet editing was a blast. Who edited? Who did the editing?
Eric.
Well, I mean, the iPhones support, what is it? 4K now. They support 4K now. So I mean, you can get a crisp picture out of it.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think we used 3 or 4 phones, right?
3 or 4 phones, different angles. At the same time, Beatriz would help me while I was in there, because I mean, obviously, I had to play the boards, so Beatriz would go over there as well. You know, it's a team effort to get the big picture, if you know what I mean. I'm sure you've been there before.
Well, yeah, I mean, I do the graphics and editing here, and but my phone won't do that.
I tried using mine too, and I couldn't.
He tries to take selfies, but it doesn't work.
Hey, he's got the black phone. You got the mask.
I got the mask. Oh,
It's
yeah.
a BlackBerry. What is that?
Yeah, I need to borrow that phone for my Halloween costume.
Speaking of Halloween, you guys, okay, Sean, we're just gonna leave you out of this one because the
Poor
two
Sean.
of you. Okay, how many kids are involved? First off, how many kids are involved?
5.
5 kids.
We have 5 kids.
And you guys go out of your way on the holidays and stuff to just make it exciting and I mean, for like Halloween, you guys dress up and you decorate the house.
That's just a regular Saturday night.
Yeah, you want to see my puppets?
That wasn't Halloween.
That wasn't Halloween. That was his outdoor shirt. You know, cutting the grass or whatever.
You got the chingazos with outside the club.
Beat his ass.
Well, I think Halloween it's really our favorite holiday. I think we just drag the kids into it, to be honest with you.
But the kids love it too.
Well, I mean, but it's not just Halloween. I mean, you guys go, I mean, Christmas time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, there's more where that came from.
Wait, I don't know how he meant that.
That's borderline rated.
That's some
That picture leaves me speechless.
that's some P. Diddy stuff right there.
Baby oh, Neil, give D ideas. He's gonna post that baby all over that phone.
I just want to know
Damn, we're gonna be on the news.
What
That's
do
okay.
what do
wanna
the
be
kids think
famous,
about what
right?
you do? What do the kids think about what you do? I mean, how do they handle the whole Tejano music industry thing? What mom and dad do for a living?
I mean, they're very supportive. They go to some of the gigs, not all of them. The ones that are like super long or if it's super hot, they're just like, nah, I don't want to go.
I just stay home.
But they've gone to us several times to like the gala, when we're doing the internet gala, and to Fiesta. They've gone with us to Fanfare, and a lot of of course we play at a lot of bars, so they can't go. But I mean, for the most part, they're very supportive. They understand when we got to be gone, when we got to practice and stuff like that.
So what are the ages?
Our oldest is 19.
Uh-huh.
Our
Two
young
19s.
and our youngest is 13. She just turned 13.
Oh, okay, so she knows how to keep a secret when the 19-year-olds throw the party while you guys are gigging, right?
Yes.
She's a part of it.
Yep.
Have you ever come home and discovered that something has been going on while you guys were gone?
No. We
No,
have
actually,
cameras.
no. We have cameras, and
It's a production.
yeah, and really, I mean, to be honest with you, the kids. Well, I mean, his 3 kids live with the mom primarily, and then my 2 live here. But I mean, even then, if my son is the oldest, he's 19. If he's gonna have friends over, he knows to ask.
So no, so basically all they do is like the cameras, they loop the video. You guys have no idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
They've learned the technology. Okay, cool.
Probably, yeah. We know when the liquor cabinet has been raided.
Oh wait, do you have pencil marks on the bottle so that when they try to when they drink and then they add water and yeah, okay.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like Bob Saget in Full
Don't touch
House,
it.
the stuff is aligned together. Like, hey, who moved my wallet? It's
He's
sideways.
got really bad OCD, so he knows when something has been moved.
There you go. You can tell.
OCD is good. It is good. I mean, you know when things have been moved a micrometer. You're just like,
Juan, we have any Beatriz music or video?
Yes, we do. We actually have one here. I believe she released it during COVID, I guess. Of course, nobody could leave and stuff. She has one. Her kids were featured in it, too. So we'll play that here in just a second.
because I dropped the ball here. I was supposed to cue Marcus because we are at the 1 hour point in our interview. It's already been an hour, and you guys are so much fun. And I'm OCD, and I just wanted to ask more questions and see more stuff. And evidently, I'm dropping the ball. So, Marcus, can we cue Marcus? Oh, I'm sorry. Juan had something first to say. Go ahead, Juan.
No, I forgot. You interrupted, so I forgot.
But no, Juan's right. We did do it during COVID because nobody could come. And then all the kids were here doing absolutely nothing. So we told them all to grab an instrument and fake it till you make it. Matter of fact, even on the congas, we had my son's girlfriend. She was here. Ella también.
Put him to work. Put him to work. All right, let's go ahead and get this one here.
Órale, vatos, ¿tenemos otro video?
Of course we do. We have plenty of videos. And this one is from Miss Beatriz. And, of course, and family. We're going to put and family in there. And this one is called Muévelo, right here on the Three Amigos show.
On my cue card, you need to put the question mark at the beginning and at the end. I'm OCD.
Upside down?
Yeah.
Amigos, te presento mi ritmo, sonando y el chuco. Voy a cantar con un ritmo pegadito para que bailen pasito a pasito. Voy a cantar con un ritmo pegadito para que bailen pegadito. Voy a tocar con un ritmo divertido para que bailen sabrosito. Voy a tocar con un ritmo divertido. Ven a bailar, moviéndote al ritmo, muévete los pies, darte una vuelta, 1, 2 y 3. Quiero ver a todos moviendo la cintura. Quiero ver a todos moviendo con locura. Siéntelo, siente el ritmo en tu cuerpo. Báilalo, muévelo.
Newstra Musica Monthly Magazine. Advertise your music release, business, or story in Texas's #1 publication for Tejano.
Okay, since D, made it bad or anyway. Anyways, that was an awesome video.
First,
You ruined my commercial.
first, I thought the little girl with the hair, I thought she was gonna steal your spotlight, Beatriz. But then the sombrero dude came on.
Oh, Dad.
Was it Daddy? Okay, that was great.
Okay, how many takes did y'all do of this song? Because first off, there's the bubble machine. There's all the different people that are behind the drum set. So how many different takes did y'all do of the song, repeating it, and everybody different characters?
That's
Actually, I don't even know because I know we recorded on cell phones, and then my daughter was the one on vocals, and she was the hardest one to get to cooperate
she didn't want
because
to.
she was.
didn't want
to. I mean, she lives here with us, and she's the only one that knew the song like the back of her hand, right? 'Cause she heard it over and over and over again while we're recording it. And so that's why we put her on vocals, but she was just so shy. She did not want to do it. So there's very little clips of her. So whatever we got, we got. The girl on the keyboards that you see, that's Eric's oldest, Maddie. She's very much into music. She did music all through high school, and she's like very open. She's not shy at all. Mm-hmm. On drums, we only had our Juan Antonio was playing with us at that time, and then Eric's youngest, Lauren, she was on the drums. So we had 2 people on drums, and then on bass we had my oldest, my 19-year-old on bass, and then we had Eric's middle child on guitar, and on congas we had my son's girlfriend.
Now, the bubble machine, the lighting that you had to set up, and then if you guys didn't notice, their tattoo is also in a frame on the wall.
Yes.
Yes, my mom finds all this music stuff at like Goodwill and stuff. So our whole what's supposed to be our formal dining area is actually like
our rehearsal room.
Our rehearsal
production room.
Literally just right there.
Yeah.
On the other side of that wall. You see the guitars right there?
Yeah.
Right on the
It's right on the other side.
So we don't have a formal dining. When we moved into the house, matter of fact, they're showing you the house all fancy. Oh, this is an office. Nope, it's a studio. Oh, this is a formal dining. Nope, that's a practice area. Like we just knew, but yeah, we put all the kids to work. They had fun with it, and believe it or not, the lights that you see was actually the lights that the kids use themselves when they're playing Just Dance. So they're playing video games with Just Dance, doing their dance moves, and they have these disco lights downstairs. Yeah, it's those little Christmas ones, the little balls that shine to your whole house.
Yeah, but we also had the Chevet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait a minute, because you also had trust.
They're all set up, yeah, and
I mean, we have our own sound system at lighting.
I was gonna say you had trussing up there, and and the speakers up there. It's okay.
Well, I mean, look at the time it was. I mean, they couldn't do anything. They couldn't go outside really or go to the store, so they were stuck. Hey, I like the old school Newmark that you had up there, that somebody was spinning over there.
Oh, that was my son. Yeah, we put him as the DJ. Oh, that's it. That's it right there.
The old school ones, man.
Yeah.
I was like surprised that you had one of those. I was like, I think you have one of the bigger ones by now, I'm sure.
No, he actually doesn't.
No?
I actually bought it's a little bit bigger, but no, I'm not into all the scratching.
I wasn't either. That's why I only stuck with this little thing right here, and that was it. I wasn't too much into all the scratching and all that other stuff, man.
I know, I hate that. I hate that song when DJs do that. I'm like, oh, why do you do that?
One time I went to go help out a buddy of mine at a wedding. And he's over there scratching, and the cumbia's going. He's scratching like, dude, we're at a wedding. We're not at a scratch battle, man. Like, come on, man.
If you are just joining us, this is the Three Amigos show, and tonight our guests are Beatriz Rojas from Beatriz y Destino and Erick Pastrano, the Italian guy from Papi Chulos, and we got Shawn Michaels in the house, great vocalist. Welcome to the show. This has been entertaining. You guys, we're an hour and 15 minutes into the interview. It's normally supposed to be an hour, but no, Tejanos, you can't shut them up, and it's a lot of fun.
Well, I mean, cut us a little bit of slack. I mean, we started 3 times.
I mean,
Well, that's
one way
because
party for the party.
somebody's on CPT time and showed up late.
One time.
All kinds of excuses about, oh, your rabbit died and the computer didn't work, and
Rabbit dog. What the-
Well, the computer's more believable than a rabbit, considering we don't have one.
oh, oh, I'm sorry, I just revealed my age because that's back when the rabbit died was usually when somebody was pregnant, but that's okay. You guys don't know. You guys don't know about that stuff, so.
Angela! You find out you're having more kids.
Hey, Marcus, how are you doing, man?
Marcus is all quiet. Look at him. He's like, I'm not entertaining this.
That's okay. We bring them in anyways.
Welcome to the
So, so what is next? What is next for each band? What is next for Beatriz? What is next for Papi Chulo? What is next for
What's
Shawn
on the
Michael?
horizon?
What's next?
So Sean and I were working on 3 songs. One of them is a familiar one, kind of like Lágrimas, but this
Oh,
time
well,
it's-
what's the name of the song?
Loco, loco.
You don't want to say.
yeah, I can't say yeah, but it's a
Come on,
familiar
man.
one.
We want to dig behind the scenes and get footage and all that stuff.
He wants to get a point of comparison.
Okay. No, D, mute him for the live audience, but let him come through to us.
Well, okay, I'll give you a secret. It's from Grupo Mazz.
Oh,
So if you can tell, I mean, I play keyboard.
That really doesn't narrow it down a whole lot.
like
But
300.
at least you know where it's
Okay,
going.
Grupo Mazz, Joe Lopez era. There.
We'll put it that way.
That even doesn't narrow it down. You got 40 years of songs.
Thousands of-
But we're working on that, and then Sean's we're working on the Malachi song for Sean. We're converting that one into Tejano. Also,
So, a la Ricardo Castillon. Got it.
No.
no,
No.
No. Come on, let's hear it, Sean. Che, yeah.
It's not even like that anymore, right? It's like che.
it's okay. We all get tired, Ricardo. Love you, Canal. Of course, we're doing some stuff with Beatriz as well. One of them's from Carol G.
Yes, we're doing one of the songs from Karol G, and then I'm actually working the newer single that we're going to release hopefully by next month is with Julio Morales from Grupo Tormenta.
That one's almost complete. I just need like one more week just to tweak here and there. I mean, with Fiesta and everything, it was just
Chaotic.
and so I'm ready.
I need to ask Eric a serious question. When do you, because you will tweak until the end of time, you know that. When do you finally say, yeah, basta, I'm not going to touch the song anymore? When do you get to that point?
It's already uploaded.
Yeah, when it's already uploaded.
Actually, no, because even when it's uploaded, by the time we go on stage, it changes every single time.
Yeah.
OCD.
Every time.
Before it
And
hits the
it's like-
Spotify, take it back down.
Yeah,
I forgot.
Like 2 years later, and he's like, "Damn it, I should have added this. Damn it, I should have added that." Like it never ends.
That's
Yeah,
it.
so we'll end up doing it live, which is fine. Everybody does it, I think. If you go and listen to the guys playing live,
Yeah.
any band, they'll
That's
add something
it.
else in there like that should have been in there. But then you start thinking about it. Maybe they were gonna do that, but they didn't know at the time.
Or they just got there late and went, oh, it should have been this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
But this
they'll
is
figure
this
that
is the perfect time to release music, and it's weird because everybody came out with a song pretty much within the past week.
Yeah.
Everybody has a brand new single out. Everybody has a brand new EP out. A couple of full albums, and so much music has just been released. So I guess it's that time. You know, after Fanfare Fiesta, June is the time to start hitting out all these songs.
But I do have to say that the ladies in Tejano music right now are killing it. Like
Yeah,
we have
I
so
have to
many
agree.
women that have come forward to really put their foot down, and they are overpowering the men at this point because they are putting out more music, more content, and they are just kicking butt. So I'm proud of them.
And you think that's a good thing. Oh, okay.
Yes. Girls rule the world. Beyonce said so.
Marcus D, you guys need to show up, man.
Can you go get me some pizza real quick?
She's right, especially as far as.
Did you see that? You guys missed it. Eric just put her in her place. He just said, hey. go ahead. Sir, go ahead.
No.
Hey, Marcus, you were speaking, and I'm sorry. I saw
Sorry, Marcus. You go first.
It went.
I was disagreeing with her, but especially with social media, the women are taking advantage of it in Tejano more than any group.
They are.
It's been
But we also like to be on camera more, so I mean, it makes sense. But yes, the girls are doing awesome. I'm so proud of the ladies, and I mean, with Angelica's new album, I heard her EP yesterday, and it's really, really good. I really liked it. Stephanie Montiel's, I mean, that she never disappoints. To me, she is like top notch. My opinion, I don't think anybody can top her. And
You know what all those female singers have in common? Great male producers and engineers and arrangers.
So what you're saying is you're letting them have that spotlight.
That's pretty much. Hey, they couldn't do it without us. I mean, I don't know of any. Well, I do know one female engineer, audio engineer. I know one in the entire industry.
Shelly.
Okay, two.
I was about to say you better not leave her out.
I've worked with Shelly for years and years. So, yeah. So, but
you know, like she's producing all types of music. You know, it's not just Tejano. Shelly has expanded her horizons, and she's doing all kinds of music. And same thing here. You know, what you've heard, like from our aspect, is the Tejano music side of it. But Eric's also doing hip hop artists and mariachi music. So it's.
And I have 2 rock bands that are supposed to come in too.
Yeah.
So.
I'm just saying that the female artists are out there, you know, taking advantage of what we let them take advantage of. You know, the guys.
Yeah.
Without the male producers, the male audio engineers, mastering, mixing, yeah, we let you guys have the spotlight.
The power of the P.
Wow. But there's been a lot of good EPs that have come out. Like you said, those have come out, and you know, Marcus came out with one this year too, back in January.
Oh yeah,
I just love Marcus's video where he's like all gangster and he's like. Man, he's all quiet now, but you see his video and he's like, "Oh, hood."
That's a Tuesday for him.
I was just thinking. Dee was making the point about the women having these producers in the background. Why don't you just find you a producer to seduce?
Yeah.
Divorce.
Your producer?
Well, she did, and she ended up marrying.
Oh.
I kept him.
Oh man!
I was like, Casper, can I keep you?
That's that omen, man.
Yeah, I can't believe a woman actually came out and said that, man. Because it is the absolute truth, the power of the P. Wow.
Hey, D, it goes both ways.
Damn, Eric. Eric's got it going on like that. All right, she's testifying. Yeah, no wonder in all his pictures he's like this.
He's like this.
So, Sean, where do you fit into all this?
He's in the middle.
Yeah.
He's right in the middle watching it all.
I heard that.
Stuff I'm learning about them is just.
You know what? We learn everything from him. You think he's innocent. He is the worst of all of us.
Oh, just the camera's rolling right now. So
okay, then it's truth or dare time. Okay, Beatriz, tell me something about Sean on stage that was his most embarrassing moment. Okay, I'll take that back. Hey, Eric.
Yeah.
What was Sean's most embarrassing moment on stage?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to repeat that.
Are we allowed to say this? Okay, so Sean has his phone on there because majority of the time he is
reading the lyrics
over the hit. He's a little on the upside of the alcohol. And
I just need a reminder. I have a little dementia sometimes. So
he forgets the lyrics. Just say that he forgets the lyrics.
Dementia, you know, and in Spanish it's demensa.
Do you have to zoom into the song?
Yeah.
You should see the. Now that I'm older, I'm almost going to be 40. You should see the.
Oh my God! Really?
Oh,
how,
you
how large the
my
text.
He said almost 40.
Oh,
I'm almost 40.
gee, yeah.
You act like you're over the hill. You're ready for Social Security, retirement.
I'm ready. I'm ready to retire.
He said almost 40.
And he's not the baby of the group. Our guitar player is actually the baby of the group. He just turned 18.
Mhm.
He just graduated yesterday.
Yesterday.
And you guys are gonna take him to bars and pollute his mind and subject him to the elements out there.
Actually, no, his dad allows him because
Benny.
We're all putting him out
we're putting him
there.
out there. Benny, it's me putting you out there, vato.
We can't
Well, no, even nowadays, it's
It's-
nowadays there's really no pollution or anything like that going on in the clubs because everybody's on their phone anyway. So I mean, it's really just blending in with the group.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can't get any
Look
worse
at-
than what they learn on TikTok, on YouTube, on
Well,
on
but
Netflix.
okay.
When they watch what's that show, Big Mouth? Like it can't get any worse than that.
Okay, here's the scenario that every band goes through when the gig is over, everything's loaded up, you're loaded up and you're loaded into the van, and you're all waiting on that one person. Where'd they go? I don't know. They took off with somebody. Well, when it. So Shawn Michaels. Oh, okay. Yeah,
He's always the last one on stage because he has to run.
I was the last one here too.
He has to run and get a beer, or he has to run to the potty, or he has
I
to
run
go
on
get
CPT
a taco.
No.
I was just gonna say that.
He likes to make an entrance, is what he knows that when you're the last one in, all eyes are on you. Right, Sean? Admit it.
I
He's
actually
really
don't like
diva.
that. I'm
Yeah,
actually.
listen to. I don't like that.
Tacos or a Whataburger?
Stop.
What was that, Mark?
Tacos or Whataburger? After the show.
After gigs.
Oh well, it depends because here in San Antonio we have Tacos West Avenue, and they're open till like 3 o'clock in the morning. So it depends on what's closer, but I'd have to say tacos.
Or IHOP.
Oh, he's a producer with money.
You
He's
would
not
like
a
always
working
like-
musician.
Oh, what the
But
hell?
he said IHOP.
I know he said IHOP. Yeah, that takes bucks, man.
He didn't say Denny's. He said IHOP.
I know.
Yeah, why don't you ask him about his like $30 omelet that he got one time at IHOP?
Oh my god.
Oh shit! Grand slam.
Oh.
Wait. Okay, I like cheese too, dude, but
Well, he didn't read the fine print where it said avocado $1 something, cheese $1 something. He didn't read none of that. He
I
just
just
started
saw-
adding everything to the omelet.
I
and-
just saw something about a special get the omelet at $10. Okay. And it had all these things listed. Okay, well I'll take that.
you
had
said
it.
I want bacon, avocado, I want potato, I want the green and red peppers,
And I still ate it. But I
Well,
didn't want
pay
to
for
ask the bill.
he
You're
better
exaggerating.
for
You're
$20.
exaggerating the price, right?
What's that?
You're exaggerating the price a little bit.
No,
there.
I am not.
No. It came out. That was just for my plate.
That
Yep.
was just crazy.
Steak
So I
in
had
it.
to eat the plate.
Because-
That's with all the
Yeah.
tariffs.
Because
Yeah.
every ingredient is like
He ate it. He ate his pay for the night.
yes, he literally did. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're gonna go pay him $50, that doesn't even cover his meal because he eats too much. Like with all these women, I'm like, I don't care what woman hits on you as long as she feeds you because I can't.
Yep. Yeah.
Wait, there was something I was going to bring up. Dang it. I'll think of it.
So the guys are releasing 3 new singles coming up pretty soon.
Yeah,
What
the
are
Woman
your
Boss,
Beatriz
the
releasing?
LG,
So I'm releasing. I have the Tormenta song coming up, and then I have the Carol G recover that I'm doing, and then I'm also doing a song with Patsy Torres, which is someone that I grew up admiring and dancing with on stage. So me and Patsy have been kind of trying to figure out what song, but I'm kind of torn because I have so many of her favorites, and there's one album in particular that never really went to where I feel it should have gone. So I kind of wanted to do Con Todo el Corazón, if y'all remember that album from her. But it's like we're torn on what songs we want to do, but there's the EP for me should be coming out later this year.
Patsy and I were partners before I was partners with Delia. We had a band called Blue Harmony for 5 years.
Oh, you remember that?
Oh, we were dancing fools. Oh, yeah.
Man, Patsy is, and she still has that energy on stage. It's
Yeah, she
crazy.
does.
It's like
She's like still in shape.
Yeah.
Yeah. She works out.
How does she do it? She hasn't even aged. She still looks the same as she did like 20 years ago.
I know it's called vampirism. She
She only comes out at night.
comes out at night. Children's blood, stuff like that.
Freaks come out at night. What? Freaks come out at night.
Her dancer Alec, we had talked to him in Vegas.
Alec, another one.
Here we go. That's he and Marcus Adam. They have a bromance or something going on.
Yeah, and Alex said the same thing. He's like, I swear Patsy's like an alien or a vampire or something.
I'm still waiting for the dance off between Alec and D.
I'm ready. The fool can't dance. That's what I'm So, but Alec, whenever you got
See,
the time,
D did it by himself. Alec needs Sonny.
But D needs those braids back where he's just doing the hair flip like that.
You have a hairdo for one tiny period of your life, and people keep bringing it up. Man.
We'll buy you a weave. It's okay. We'll buy you one.
He has one.
It's not here in the office. We clean carpets today. I had to move the box.
You just need to have one with the cap on it. So all you had to do is just throw the cap on. You
No, my son has one of those.
Hey, Sean, next time when you go on the stage, you need to wear one of those. And just do a cultura song. That'd be funny.
Hey, I think that would match you. Loco.
Hey, you've got perfect pitch, don't you? Because that wasn't key. That was cool. Okay. I don't hear that very often. Hey, Marcus. Oh, go ahead.
Big shout out going out to Marie Garcia. It says hello to all of yous. How y'all's doing out there? Or how you doing well?
Hey, Marie.
She said, hello, Mr. Colorado, with lots of love from Colorado.
Oh, and she lives in Pueblo. It's right there. Oh.
Mr. Rick Valderrama, saludos. What's going on, Rick?
Valderrama.
Where are you at, Rick? Where are you at these days?
Selling houses, evidently.
Yeah, he's been selling a couple of houses, man. I was tempted to go over there and tell him, hey, man, let me get out one of them houses you got.
He's making bank.
Hey, I've been wanting to challenge Marcus for the longest time. For the next time he goes on stage to wear some assless chaps and just sing your ass off, man.
The ones we saw yesterday at the store.
What was that?
Wait.
Literally sing his ass off?
Wait. Hold on.
What store they've been at?
Wait, Eric and Beatriz, the ones you saw yesterday at a bondage shop or what? Where were you guys at?
There's some kinky ass people.
I know they are.
No.
We went somewhere and we saw them there.
Oh, we went to the thrift store. And they had some there. They were like,
okay, Marcus, you can get some used assless chaps.
Oh, it was at Pika Pika here in San Antonio.
oh, yeah, that's right.
I don't know about trusting clothes like that at a thrift store.
I don't know.
I know, like, where's it been?
Dirty pre-worn.
Sure.
What's that stain?
You'll have a lot more pocket area than you really want.
Like,
In a certain area.
Like Sean said, your cosa's gonna pica after that.
You catch some stuff just looking at.
Jesus.
I'm just at Marcus. I want an answer though. When you get...
I'm gonna just go by that. Keep going by that question.
Dude, man, you got to be comfortable enough on stage to wear anything. I would do it.
You have to bring it up. You have to bring it up to Cynthia and make sure that it's okay in her head to see that.
Oh,
don't let the girls show you up, Marcus, because Jenny B does it. You can do it.
She does.
Don't let the girls outdo you.
Hey, I will say Jenny B does an awesome show.
She does.
Every time I run sound for her and her team, oh my gosh, it's always great.
Yeah, see, Marcus, so now you got to do it.
What's going on here?
Now you got to do it.
She has a lot of fun doing her thing, man. Her videos, she has a lot of fun doing her videos, her concert shows, everything that she does. She's just always having fun, and she doesn't care. That's what makes her unique in this industry.
She's out there, and she's following her dream, and she's doing what she wants. And
awesome job, Jenny.
You like it or not, she's there. She's happy with what she's doing. That's the most important thing. If you're not happy with what you're doing, time to make a change.
And she's good.
Yeah,
Y'all keep talking. I just opened Photoshop.
Oh my
gosh. You're not putting in freaking chaps, man. I'm gonna log
You wanna see my picture?
Uh-oh. Kids, go to sleep.
I know, right?
All right. Well, this is the point of the show. We're gonna start winding it down just a little bit, but we're gonna put these guys to work.
Oh wait.
Yes.
He's already working on that.
Oh, these are already working. Okay, let's see what he's got cooking over here.
Mark, take control of your show, man.
This is our show. It's not just mine. It's called The Three Amigos, not Juan and the two black guys.
Oh man.
Where's HR
Three-
to file a complaint?
All right. Let's get to the end of this show. Oh man, Marcus, you lucked out, dude.
He filed a complaint live on the air. That's a first.
Where's HR?
HR, they're calling you.
EI.
All complaints go to papichulos.com.
Well, not these. These go to LilaLisaPromotions.com.
Oh my gosh.
Lila's gonna be like, let it go, let it go.
Alrighty, so wait.
You should see Marcus's book by now. She's written them up so many times.
So we're gonna have to do Papi Chulos, and then we're gonna have to do Beatriz separately, right?
See, he gets to the end of the show and he starts directing. Wait. How'd you come up with that? All they got to do is coordinate and say, "Hi, this is Beatriz. I'm Eric, and this is Sean, and we are." Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, let's move along. Go ahead, Marcus.
Go ahead, Marcus. Go ahead, Mr. Director.
Cameras.
And put my beer.
Do what?
I don't have control of the Zoom camera or whatever it is.
Oh no, but you were going to coordinate how they were going to do it.
No. I see what he's going. It's got to be two separate camps. Two separate camps. Two separate ads. One for Papi Chulos and one for Beatriz's Destino.
I know, but I wanted Marcus to take charge and do it.
Oh, okay.
Is this just audio or is this actually?
No, this is video, son, and we're doing it on air.
Yeah, we're doing it live.
Just
So.
how coordinated and how gracious artists can be.
All right, so we're gonna do the fellas first. So Beatriz, get out of the way, and then let Sean have the chair.
Yeah, no, Sean, give the chair, Sean.
And y'all scoot together like y'all like each other.
You want me to just sit on his lap, or?
Oh, that'll work too.
Yeah.
That'll work too.
Hey, whatever sells the show.
We're not sponsored by Michelob though, so you're gonna have to move that a little bit aside.
All right.
And all you got to do is say, "Hi, this is Eric, this is Sean, and we are Papi Chulos, and you're watching Tejano TV."
We are from Los Papi Chulos.
Okay,
And we are watching what?
Tejano TV. Okay. Yeah, wait. Come on, practice it once, just so I'm not surprising you. In 3, 2.
Yeah.
Go ahead, practice it.
This is
Hi.
Eric Pastrano,
And I'm Shawn Michael.
and we are from Los Papi Chulos.
And you're
You
watching. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so just alternate. You guys ping pong. Do it that way.
Hi guys, I'm Eric Pastrano,
And I'm Shawn Michael.
and we are from Los Papi Chulos, and you're watching.
Tejano TV.
The Mexican and the two black guys.
Wow, that's a blooper for you,
Dude, I'm gonna keep that. It's gonna appear in the ad now, just because you said it.
You're going to come at me for being racist.
that's gonna come out before your next video. Every time when it airs.
Let's try it one more time. Ready?
Oh, in 3, 2.
Hi guys, it's Eric Pastrano,
And I'm Shawn Michael.
and we are from Los Papi Chulos, and you're watching.
The Three Amigos Show.
Tejano TV.
Tejano TV. Okay, last time.
Okay, in 3, 2.
Hi guys, I'm Eric Pastrano,
And I'm Shawn Michael.
and we are from Los Papi Chulos, and you're watching.
Tejano TV.
I'm keeping that one.
Beatriz,
No.
get the phone and put it in front of him with the letters that say Tejano TV on it.
I got it right here. I'm
No,
zoomed in.
no. I'm keeping that because your eyes did that whole darting back and forth thing. That was that's the official. That's gonna be the official cut. Because first off, Eric goes, "Yeah, you're watching." Cool. Okay. Now the second one is the same thing. and
Wait a
you
minute.
watch-
Do we even get the first?
Yeah,
No,
I'm keeping that one.
Okay.
I'm keeping that one. Oh my gosh, I'm keeping that one. The second one is Tejano Classic TV.
Tejano
Got it,
Classic.
Sean? That's your cue. Tejano.
Go ahead, leave the glasses on.
Leave them on. Leave, that's fine.
So that way you
Tejano
can see
Classic
my
TV.
eyes.
Oh wait, I gotta take off my cap too, right? It says Under Armour.
No, dude. This is.
No, you're fine. I was just joking about the beer.
Oh, well, you know what? I believe the beer part.
All right, so it's the same thing, and it's Tejano Classic TV.
Okay.
That's it. In 3, 2.
Hi, I'm Erick Pastrano,
And I'm Shawn Michael.
and we are from Los Papichulos, and you're watching.
Tejano Classic TV.
Great hold at the end. You got a great smile, man, dude. I'm sorry. I'm fanboying over here on Sean. He's got a great.
Oh, I thought you said Eric.
No. That's Sean's got a great smile because it just.
He's got great teeth.
Nah, man.
His teeth are whiter than white.
I got good insurance.
Oh, okay.
All right. Here's the hardest one because we're gonna ask you to ad lib. You're watching the best, the greatest show on the planet, the best show of all time, the Three Amigos show. So one of you has to just ad lib. So it's hi, I'm Sean, I'm Eric, and you're watching the Three Amigos show. But ad lib. Be yourselves. Trust me. In 3, 2.
Hi guys, you're watching the Three Amigos show.
Who are you?
I think we got to do it from the beginning, though.
Yeah. You gotta. Who the heck are you?
Yeah, that's right. I forgot.
In 3, 2.
Hi guys, I'm Erick Pastrano,
And I'm Shawn Michael.
and you're watching the Three Amigos show.
And you left him hanging with nowhere to go with that.
I'm like,
And it's like. So, Eric, either you're gonna ad lib or Sean's gonna ad lib. So it's hi, this is Eric, and this is Sean.
before
And
we say
Sean
the Three
continues.
Amigos show, right?
Okay.
Because the Three Amigos is the end.
Yeah, the Three Amigos show. So you've got to just say, hey, this is the baddest show on the planet, or this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever done. The Three Amigos show. Whatever you want to do, just make it your own. But Sean, you're gonna ad lib, so it's gonna go. Eric, Sean describes the Three Amigos, and Eric
Yeah,
just
that's fine.
and Eric just look handsome.
And he says,
In 3, 2.
Hi guys, this is Erick Pastrano,
and I'm Shawn Michael.
and you're watching an awesome freaking
So,
show.
the Three Amigos.
That was it. It was a little long, but one more time. You've got the idea. You got the gist.
It was good. It was good until he started losing himself.
You can do that. You can be whatever you want to be. This will be your image. Hi, this is Eric, and this is Sean, and you're watching the baddest show on the planet, the incomparable, the amazing Three Amigos show. In 3, 2.
This is Erick Pastrano,
And I'm Shawn Michael.
and you're watching the awesome, amazing show. Which one is it?
The Three Amigos show.
Keeper. Thank you. Oh, I like the tongue at the end. I'm keeping that too. And then finally we have Lila's Plays. That's with a Z on the end. Lila's Plays. So that's it. You're watching Lila's Plays. In 3, 2.
I'm Erick Pastrano,
And I'm Shawn Michael.
and we're from Los Papichulos, and you're watching Lila's Plays.
That was great. Thank you.
One more.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. There is one more. This one's odd. This one's just audio, so you don't have to worry about how you look. It is you're listening to I'm sorry, introduce yourself, and you're listening to Mas Chingon Radio, the People's Station. Got it? Who's gonna say what?
We're gonna do the same thing. We're just.
Oh, okay. In 3, 2.
I'm Erick Pastrano,
And I'm Shawn Michael.
and we are from Los Papichulos,
You are listening to Mas Chingon Radio.
the People's Station.
Cool.
That's good. We can work with that.
I can work with that. Now, you guys clear the set because we need the diva. Give her her own chair.
And she was just laughing at you.
Hey, I'm gonna use that, Sean. Just for that, I'm gonna use that.
Put that one over there. That would.
We're gonna corner Sean over here.
It's not the first time I've been cornered.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you
Cochino.
like being cornered. I see.
So you're gonna be Beatriz Rojas of Grupo Destino or qué?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right, then you're watching Tejano TV.
Okay.
All right, let's get. Is your hair in place? Are you?
Yes.
Is you,
Hair, makeup.
I know. Hola. Tell me when you're ready. I'm all ready.
Oh, just watch out, Sean.
Eric's more complicated than I am. Okay. I'm ready.
Real quick.
Yes.
all right, here we go. In 3, 2.
Wait, what's the first one?
Tejano TV. You're watching Tejano TV.
Okay.
In 3, 2.
Hola amigos, my name is Beatriz Rojas from Beatriz y Destino, and you're watching Tejano TV.
Nice hold at the end. That was good. That was good. Now you're watching Tejano Classic TV. In 3, 2.
Hola amigos, my name is Beatriz from Beatriz y Destino, and you're watching Tejano Classic TV.
Good. Man, she's looking. You're putting the guys to shame. The
Eric
third-
never does that. I always have to do it for him.
oh,
That's very true.
We don't let him talk.
I can see why now.
I'm a musician.
Now this one you get to ad lib on. It's, the greatest show on the planet, your favorite guys of all time, or the 3 baddest dudes, or the 3 ugliest guys you've ever known. The 3 Amigos show. So just think of just be yourself, because you're quick off the bat. So in 3, 2.
Hola amigos, my name is Beatriz from Beatriz y Destino, and you're watching Los Tres Locos. Is that what I was supposed to say? Wait.
No, I know it was. They once you changed the name of the show, the Los Tres Locos.
No, they're Locos.
That's our sub name.
Can you move out of my shot?
That's all right. I'm gonna crop him anyway.
Yeah, crop. Oh, he's pretty dark. He looks kind of creepy in the corner, like Annabelle.
Hey, that is.
I am.
No.
The Three Amigos show. You're watching the Three Amigos show. But
Okay.
this ad lib in 3, 2.
Hola amigos, this is Beatriz from Beatriz y Destino, and you are watching my 3 favorite locos, Los Tres Amigos show.
Why do they always feel like they have the license to do the show name half in Spanish and half in English?
Because we're Tex-Mex.
The Spanglish.
The Spanglish.
You know
All
what?
right.
I was even telling B, why are we playing Spanish music but we're talking in English? Mejor hubieras hablar en español.
That's
You
the
have
Tejano in
horrible
general.
You have very horrible Spanish.
Lo sé.
And number 4 is Lila's Plays. Put Z's on the end of that. Lila's Plays.
Is it watching Lila's Plays?
You're watching Lila's Plays.
Okay, got it.
In 3, 2.
Hola amigos, this is Beatriz from Beatriz y Destino, and you're watching Lila's Plays.
And the last one is audio. You're listening to Mas Chingon Radio, the People's Station.
Got it.
And all right, in 3, 2.
Hola amigos, this is Beatriz from Beatriz y Destino, and you're listening to Mas Chingon Radio, the People's Station.
Wow, you are the apps. You're a consummate professional. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank all of you for being on the show tonight. It's been a blast for me, I'll tell
Thank you guys for having us. We're really
Thank
really
you
happy
guys.
we
It was
could be on.
awesome.
That's
Sean,
awesome.
where's
Yeah,
Sean?
we could-
Oh, he is here. I have no use.
he ran to go get another beer.
Oh my God.
No,
Finish this
no,
one.
no. Y'all were saying that Eric's trying to tell me what to do, but he's the one that brought us all the beer. He went fetch.
Bartender.
Thank you guys very much.
All
It's
right,
been-
but thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thank you for having
And
us.
congratulations on the new video. We can't wait to see what else you guys got. What
And the
other
new song.
plans? And
Oh,
the new
yeah,
songs,
wait,
yes.
wait. When's the projected release date on the new material that's coming out? Because the fans want to know. They're listening now.
So for me, it's gonna be. You're probably talking about 3 weeks.
Oh wow.
The reason I say that is
This one's called Celos.
this one's called Celos. So those of you who follow Tormenta back in 95, 96, Tormenta hasn't come back in quite some time. And Julio Morales, he's actually from El Paso too. So he reached out to me, wanted to get back into the music. Just so happened that we have our stuff going on with the studio, and lo and behold, we decided to release one of his favorite songs that never really got to where he wanted it to be. So we redid it, and we're going to release it within the next 3 weeks. And hopefully a video is to come as well as soon as Eric, starts the production part of it.
Hurry up, dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. And the guys, when is the next single coming out?
As soon as this one's done, I want to say late July.
Nice. Cool. And a video with that one too?
It's because Sean's graduating.
Mm-hmm. Sean's graduating as well. But we're going to try and work everything together.
Where are you graduating from if you're barely going to hit 40? Where are you graduating from?
I'm going to school right now. Not quite graduating just yet, but I'm almost there. I'm going for my bachelor's in operations management.
Hey, congratulations, man!
Congratulations!
Thank you.
Nice. Congratulations going out to everybody. We can't wait for the new music.
Yes,
we can't wait for the new music, and it's gonna be pretty awesome. So, hey, Sean,
shout out to Juan because Mazz Chingon Radio. I followed it since it started from the beginning, and Juan has been nonstop at going to that next level that no other station has gone to. He's gone with radio, he's gone with videos, he's gone with countdowns. He started those countdowns. He started the video stuff. He started the Tres Amigos show. Like all of this, shout out to Juan because he has really worked at it, and I know it's not easy, especially because this is not something that he gets paid for. He does it because of the love of the music. So I think
you got some brown on your nose.
Yeah, you're talking to his.
No, for real, like
chocolate starfish.
True honesty. Sean has John, he's busted ass. He really has. You really have.
Oh, we know. We're his two minions here at Tejano TV.
Two minions. I hear from both of you too down there.
Yeah, and I mean, I DJ'd for a short time, and unfortunately, I had to stop because that was at the time of the divorce and all the chaos and disaster stuff going on in my life. But I mean, it was fun. It was really fun to be a part of that journey.
Well, I appreciate that, and yeah, thank you so much for everything. Yeah, we're constantly working. We're constantly bringing brainstorming, and Dee's brainstorming, and Marcus brainstorming, and everybody's brainstorming here.
That Photoshop of Marcus.
Assless chaps.
I stopped halfway through. Oh man. Okay, never mind.
He'll post it later. All right, but before we go, let's see who we have for next week.
Oh yeah.
Hey D, how come there's no audio on this thing?
There should be a great audio on that thing. You're trying to show me up. Thanks a lot, Juan.
Next week on the Three Amigos Show, we have an awesome group called Motivo from Ohio to be with us here on the Three Amigos Show next week, Wednesday, 8 p.m. Next week on the Three Amigos Show. There you go.
Oh, good job.
Oh my God! Now I'm worried about the outro.
I had to improvise that one.
Wait, we did the intro 3 times, then I got to do the outro 3 times.
I think that was so. Mr. Rolando Revilla from Grupo Motivo out there in Ohio is going to be joining us next week. So get ready for that. But let's go ahead and give a big shout out going out to our sponsors one more time tonight. And my beautiful wife, Lila Mendoza with Lila's Promotions, Janie's Record Shop, Archie's Homestyle Burger, Menantes Publishing, and Nuestra Música Monthly Magazine. And I'm El Más Chingón, Juan Mendoza.
And I'm really delirious.
Marcus Daniels, Midnight Mariachi.
And we want to thank our guest tonight, the great
Beatriz from Beatriz Destino.
Erick Pastrano.
Sean Michael
from the Papi Chulos.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for joining us here. Thank you to everybody else out there joining us. All 2 people who commented. We really do appreciate you guys so much for wasting your time with us. And Gilbert Zamora, what's going on? He says, sounds great. Awesome. Thank you, Gilbert. Good morning to you and out there in Ensenada, Texas. And good luck to you guys, too. And he's playing with Bobby Pulido, so doing awesome work out there. But anyways, that is our show. We're out of here. We want to thank you guys so much. And Dee, take us out.
Dude, I have to go through and find. I was trying to take it. Oh, you mean the tape? Oh, I'm sorry. We will see you next week. Until then, I was looking for a video cue, and I was like, "What the hell was he talking about?"
You are the video. You star.
We'll see you next week. Until then, Arte Wacho.
DJs all the way from Toledo, Ohio. It's Grupo Motivo, and we've got them right here on the Three Amigos show. Their hit, Te Agradezco, is burning up the charts, and we get to find out what Tejanos do in the Midwest. Be here on June 11th when we sit down with the guys to talk about what it's like. Next week, it's Grupo Motivo, right here on the Three Amigos show. Brought to you by Mas Chingon Radio, LilaLisaPromotions.com, Menantes Publishing, The Songwriter's Choice, Archie's Homestyle Burgers in Cotulla, Texas, Janie's Record Shop in San Antonio, Texas, and Tejano TV. You can view the Three Amigos show on all your favorite streaming platforms and on all your Roku devices. The Three Amigos show.